Hello! I'm a little bit of a late bloomer, as is such of my life trajectory, but I am on my way to get my very first COVID-19 test today. I know this was trendy a couple months ago, and I'm late to the party, but about a week ago, my boyfriend and I, who we live together, started exhibiting symptoms of COVID-19, and then found out that there was a case at his work. So have been self-quarantining since, and I'm just now able to get tested, and we just found out that Joel's test came back positive, and so I'm certain that I'm probably going to get a positive result as well, but I just wanted to be sure. So I'm on my way to the drive-up testing at TestIowa, and I'm going to document this for historical sake. And just so everybody knows, we're doing just fine. It's kind of like a mild cold for both of us right now. A little bit of coughing. We're tired. The fatigue is real, but it's definitely not the sickest I've ever felt. So for anybody out there that's like really scared, it's not, so far for us, hasn't been that scary. So I thought that this might help take away a little bit of the fear, because I know that we're not going to be the only ones in our peer group or families that end up getting this, especially now that, businesses are opening up and people are gathering more and more. This is going to be your experience. So come along for the ride with me, and maybe it won't be so scary when you have to do it too. Alright, so I'm in line, and there is a ton of people here. I'm guessing that 8 a.m. is a popular time to come. People want to go before they have to do other stuff, or they think they're going to get in faster. That's what I thought. But it's moving pretty quickly, and I just thought while I was waiting, I would explain to you what the process is, so that if you need to get tested or want to get tested, you can do so. If you go online to TestIowa, I just Google it, I don't know what the website is, they'll have you do an assessment, and they just ask you questions about whether you've had symptoms and if you've come into contact with anyone that has a positive test. And then they tell you whether you qualify or not, and then you pick a time slot of like half an hour. And then you come to the parking lot, and you're not allowed to open your windows until you get to the test site. And it's sort of weird. I didn't tape this, but they just have signs telling you where to go, like, do you have your ID and your QR code, and you just show it through your window. And everybody has masks on, and it's kind of, it's very apocalyptic feeling. But I'm in good spirits. I'm just mostly doing this just to be certain, because I already think I have it. But yeah, so thank you to everybody that's helping with this process. The sheriff is here, and they've got cops, and I think maybe National Guard people. So thank you for helping us get through all this weirdness. Alright, so I am back home after taking the test, and I didn't think you guys would really want to actually see them stick stuff up my nose. Plus it was kind of rushed once I got in there, so I didn't tape that part, but I'll tell you what it was like. They do 10-second swab in each nostril, and it's not that bad. It's uncomfortable. It definitely made me cough afterwards, and it's kind of like activated my cough this morning, but otherwise they did a great job. Everything's really streamlined. You show your QR code that the TestIowa gives you in your window, and your ID, and then you go to the next station, and everybody's in the full protective gear, and explains it really quickly, gets it over with, and then you're on your way. And I should know in 72 hours what my results are. So thank you for coming along on this journey. If you're worried about maybe having a positive result, just go get tested. I think they're opening it up to everybody that has any kind of reason or suspicion to think that they might have test, and I'm looking forward to coming out on the other side and being like an immune superhero, hopefully. So thank you guys for watching, I guess, coming along with me on this, and I'd be happy to answer any questions if anybody is wondering. So love you.